In today's printer instructions, we will be reviewing a protocol to kill germs and viruses when disinfecting office equipment, like printers and copiers. Before we begin, make sure you join the thousands of other top service pros and get our monthly how-to tips in service news by email. Subscribe at metrofuser.com. Now, following these simple steps, you can reduce the communicable diseases found in the office that are typically spread by way of contact from office equipment. Now, all office printers and copiers are communal devices and are touched or used by everyone on any given day. Events with COVID-19, coronavirus bring disinfecting office equipment to the forefront of everyone's concern. Metrofuser developed some techniques to protect employees from germs and viruses while protecting the printer and copier sensitive components, such as the control panel, touchscreens, and some of the traditional operational panels. Now, recent studies have investigated how long coronavirus and other viruses last on different materials, different surfaces. The research looked at a number of viruses and found that the survival times varied depending on the type of surface. The virus survived longest on stainless steel and plastic for up to 9 days, and shortest survival time was 1 day for paper and cardboard. The chart below is in hours, and as far as disinfecting office equipment, Metrofuser recommends a mixture of 70% isopropyl alcohol. And isopropyl alcohol is effective disinfectant against many pathogens, including coronavirus, as long as the concentration is around 70%. Most rubbing alcohols are 70%, but concentrations can range from 60 to 99%. For killing coronavirus quickly on surfaces, 70% is best, as 100% alcohol evaporates too quickly to be effective. Now, alcohol is an effective disinfectant. It can kill most bacteria in 10 seconds or fewer in the lab, including staph, strep, E. coli, salmonella, and kills many viruses like HIV, hepatitis B, herpes, influenza, and of course coronavirus. And even some systemic bad fungal infections are susceptible to it as well. Not all, but most. Now, when used correctly, alcohol is recommended as a disinfectant by most office equipment manufacturers and top healthcare universities. So some do's and don'ts when working with alcohol. Don't use alcohol near any flames or smoking. Don't mix alcohol with any bleach. Don't use rubbing alcohol in an unventilated area. Do not spray alcohol directly on the equipment surface, as the liquid could get inside and damage internal components. And of course, don't use alcohol when the device is plugged in. Now, the correct use of alcohol when cleaning printers and copiers. Number one, turn off the printer and unplug it before cleaning. Use a lint-free cloth, something along these lines. And do not spray the cleaning chemicals directly onto the copier. We went over that. Wipe down the affected areas on the device, and we'll go through them shortly. And very important, working with alcohol, it is to use there's a 10-second dwell time. And dwell time is a contact time. It's the amount of time the surface must remain visibly wet in order to kill the pathogen or microorganisms before the disinfectant is wiped off. So the surface needs to be left untouched, and this is a common problem when working with any cleaning products. Now, it's recommended that the lint-free cloths, once used, are discarded after use, and wait until the surface is completely dry before plugging the device back in. Now, some of the affected areas that we'll be going over are the typical keypads that you find on devices, the paper tray pull-out handle on the inside as well on the outside, any doors that come down to clear jams or replace toner cartridges, paper trays where the paper is picked up, and power buttons, very important. Now on ADF, or if you have a document handling device, multifunction device, you'll see the handle, or the handle that opens up the document feeder when you're placing it on there. Again, any output trays, multi-purpose trays that drop down, envelope guides that open and readjust. And overall, there's just too many to mention, but any area that has human hand contact should be considered an affected area. Now, in general, when cleaning printers and copiers, make sure that when you're soaking the lint-free cloth, that it's damp, not or visibly wet, but not dripping, just enough to get the alcohol onto the contact surface. Now, the reason for this approach is that many of the wet wipes that are out in the consumer market contain ingredients other than alcohol, which can damage the printer or copier. While no technique is guaranteed to kill all microbes, this is the best approach we know of to date. Now, finally, many organizations are adding these tasks to their current cleaning service workload, but some are choosing to complete this on their own. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe. For more valuable how-to videos and instructions, visit metrofuser.com. Click on the blog link and search by model. Thanks. Have a good day.